Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Drift 21. So as you can see, we got a new car here. This is our new Beamer. We'll be working on this video. Of course, you guys know I would have chosen the other Beamer, but my mate already built it. But now we also have, well, in the last video, of course on the other video, we did an e36 with our nice NA inline 4 and it's nice and orange and everything else. Wide body. Yeah, this one was pretty good. And now we'll be building a Beamer with a nice inline 6 RB 2J, whatever engine you want to call. So actually let's go back to here. Of course you can see the E80 of course you can see the e36 we have here, because that's what my friend built. Wide body inline 6 as well, fully built. But that's why I would have done that, but that's why we're doing the e36. I just said e46, so that's why I thought that again. So we move that car back to the garage, and now we got an engine to build. I should have probably built this before I started the video, because I was just given this part anyway, but this is going to be complete full build of what we are going to be putting in this car. So see you guys when the engine is done. Alright, now let's try and those ones on there, and then I'm going to do, let's say, black top. And what we're going to do is, I do like the look of the Type 4 turbo. So we're going to put a black turbo on it. So I ain't going maxed out full power, even though everything else is built completely ready to max out power, apart from that turbo. So now we got a whole engine ready to go. Type 2 radiator. Okay, so we'll put a strut bar across. So yeah, I'll take that out for now. Yeah. What we're going to do is move that engine back, and we're going to move this over to the left and pull apart the whole car. Look at that, up on the roof up there. It's kind of sick. Oh yeah. Is that my storage area over there? Is that why I'm storing it? It's kind of sick. Alright. Now I'll come back when the whole car is pulled apart. Well, once I've pulled apart, put the whole car back together again. That's when I'll see you guys back here. Alright. I'll finish what I'm doing now. Okay, so now we've finished building the bottom. Of course, the beamers also have a different front end. The control arm, a bit different. It's bolted back here to the frame rail and goes out the front here. Definitely different. I got a big intercooler with the piping and stuff like that. Got, of course, 6-box trans. Got an exhaust over back here, and knock diff and all the other crap here. But now we're going to pick some wheels for this thing. So wheels wise, I have no idea what I'm going to put on this thing. I don't know what would look good on this, but we'll find something. Let's try these and then put it down. You know what I mean? What tyres can we put on this? 215s. Damn. I think that might just be because of the car too, not the rim. Alright. We got 17s, 16s, 18s. 18s you can put bigger rims on them. Drifter. 18-inch ones. Same rim. This is just a 16 though. Yeah, that's why it's so small. 16. This is the 18. So I go here. That's where you can put bigger rims, tires on, I mean. So it must be a car where you can put 20 inch rims. But I mean, that doesn't look that bad, if I'm really being honest. Might go with these then. So let's choose a tire. Let's for the rear, let's get some thick tires. And then let's get in this room, and then we'll start. Once again, I got not the right ones. I'm going to put the front ones, different tread and everything else. I'll be done, well, I'll be back once this is all done, and we'll have a body kit on it. Alright, I thought I might show you the body kits you can do for this thing. So we got this one here. So it's a bit of a fender, make it a bit wider, you know. And then we got the big boy one. This is bloody massive. Now we go to probably the warehouse, we go to rims. With that, I wouldn't be surprised if we need a 120mm spacer for that. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so now we go with this one. And we'll remove that fuel cap entirely. Now, with rear bumper, we also have this rear bumper. That looks alright. Oh, we have that rear bumper. Of course, blends in the rest of the car. And we also have different side skirts. These ones actually don't look that bad. But then of course we got the ones that tie in with the body kit. And I might as well get the whole body kit tied in together. Just like that. And then I'll throw these parts over here. And then front bumper wise, then we got this bumper. This then ties in the whole body kit again. But that one doesn't look exactly the best. But there we go. That's actually, we need a bonnet too. That looks good. There we go. This is our car ready to go. Gonna click R again, and we're missing a wing. So we can either have a little ducktail on it, and it looks better. Alright, I'm gonna put some rims in on it, and I'll be right back. Alright, well now we got the whole rims and everything on there. 100mm spacers in the front, 120mm spacers on the rear. Everything looks good. We also have a fuel tank back there, of course. So now it will be time to move this to the paint booth. Figure out. So we got a chrome. Or we got a candy. We're gonna go candy for now. So we can either go. I'm actually really liking that blue. Because I was thinking. Speaking of dark blue like this. Actually. I don't mind that. I would guess depends what colour. You can always go candy, clay coat, metallic, chrome. Clear coat. Doesn't look bad either. Make it a bit brighter. There we go. Might make that the colour that we're going to have it. Rims on the other hand. Make them sort of like a dark gunmetal grey. Similar like that. And now license plate. Alrighty guys. Well, that's the card done now. Move it to the dyno. Now we have officially welcomed Sideways. And should also probably do that. Clean up the place. Now what we need, one of these two doors open, so then we can do our interior. So what I might do is this nice fancy seat actually. Alright, and then we'll take the seat again, put it on the right side. Grab the handle. Might actually go with something different. I go with that. Alright. That's basically passenger side done. We're going to driver's side now. And put a steering wheel on there. I do really like this, so I don't want to drop it in the car. ECU Master dash that they have. And brake on there. Looks pretty sick now. Alright, well that's car 100% done. With a nice turboed 2J RB. And now let's run it. 963 horsepower with the Type 4 turbo, not the big boy one. When we got the one down, it looks cool because it's nice and black. And we didn't need a crap load of power in this. Alright, so now it's got all the drift suspension and nice thick tyres and pretty good compound. So now we're going to go and try out it out again on the drift track. The practice one at least, and then we'll move over to the next one. Not bad. Alright, let's go that one. Okay. Let's see how she goes. It's definitely quite lowered. I didn't even adjust it. It's pretty low. Gee, she's already smoking it up already. And an engine already sounds really good. because I put the same tyres, so it's Type 7, the best grippy tyres you can get on front and rear, but the rear are 265s and the front are 235s. So that's where I made it a bit different. Alright. Well, I said this actually did it alright. So now let's go back through the shed, garage, and then I'll just go off straight again and we'll go to a different track, which I've tried different tracks in here when me and my mate were playing before, and we're already back into the track thing. So there are way more tracks. There's the Ebisu Driftland track, which is what we've been using, the training track version 1, version 2, Ebisu Drift School, the parking lot, stadium version 2, there's the Ebisu that one, Ebisu West, stadium volume 1, version 1, not volume 1, version 1, Ebisu North, sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that track, Ebisu East, and Ebisu Toegate. This is the one I did before, so now let's see. I did this in the S15, and S15 definitely had a lot of power for this track. So this car with a bit less power might be quite a bit better. Let's see how we go. And this track seems way more slidey than the other tracks. Okay. Didn't exactly work. Okay, it's lagging a bit for me. Just trying to load. Oh, this track's really big and game runs a lot. Not exactly as it did on the first track, that's for sure. Okay, this one, yeah, it took a bit of a while to get used to the S15. I can already tell with this thing. Definitely going to take a little while to get used to it. I have to take my 86 build down here. Yeah, I think it's got less power. It might do better for this track. So 1100 horsepower, 900 horsepower. It's possibly durable, but it's still a bit of a handful. Maybe a bit less, more power, less power. It'd probably go alright. And too much angle. That was like 80 degrees of angle to finish it down the bottom. I'm barely on the throttle sometimes. And off the track. Yeah, so went alright that time, but yeah, it's definitely a bit more of a hard track to get used to. So yeah, that was actually didn't actually go that bad as I thought it might have. But yeah, that's my e36 build for you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the build that we did. Actually, didn't actually turn out as bad as I thought that it would. So with a nice, I'm just gonna say it's a 2J, with a nice turbo 2J build. One thing I would like to see in this maybe a future update for this game. It's maybe a manifold to put twin turbos on an inline 6 engine. Twin turbos? That actually might be pretty sick. And maybe even for the V8's twin turbos, but a way to turn up the boost a bit more, give it more power. No, but as I was saying, limited horsepower for some of these tracks like that one, definitely a bit too much. I did do the parking lot in my S15, and it was just about right, and actually drifted okay around there. There was actually just enough power, and I controlled it just enough. But in my next video, I think my next video, unless I decide to record still with this mic, I should have a new mic. I got the mic stand and pod filter, but I just need a new mic so that I'm not using the mic on my headset anymore. So that'll be a lot better for you guys, a lot cooler, and just make videos 10 times better. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.